What's up, guys? As always, disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing should be taken as legal advice or investing advice. Do your own research and make your own decisions. Investing is risky. You can lose money. You can make money. Have fun with this video, though. Again, entertainment purposes only. Some random dude on the internet shouldn't be someone you should always be looking for advice for. Anyway, I will talk to you guys about some call options and why I think, so just public opinion here, my personal opinion, why I think if you are going to play this CCIV stock and gamble on the rumor that it's going to become Lucid Motors stock, this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. So let's look at the numbers here. We have our stock here. We have the $50 call option. So we actually have a whole bunch of money in this. And we have 85 of these guys. It's going to expire worthless on 2/19 unless the stock gets to 52.85. So, obviously I want the stock to go up in value. But let's look at why I think this is a great investment, even at the current price of $3.15. Market is closed, so the prices will be different on Monday when the market opens up. But this is the current price, and we'll use this number for example purposes. So $3.15, whenever you're buying a call option, you have to multiply it by 100. That means to get one contract, it's going to cost you $315. Okay? The contract price will go up and down based on the stock price. So if we take a look at CCIV stock, we can see the stock price has been steadily increasing for this last day. And over the last week, it's still been steadily kind of increasing. Same thing. So we have a forward trajectory as people are anticipating this merger to happen. The rumor is that they're going to merge with Lucid and they're going to just destroy Tesla. That's the hope. That's the dream. That's what everyone is looking forward to. When a merger announcement happens, what generally happens under my research that I found is that companies 2x. So the price will double once the merger happens and then it will taper off a little bit. That's the general idea that I found when mergers happen and announcements are made. You get a nice price increase, a huge price surge. Well, Lucid Motors is special. Lucid Motors could be the Tesla killer, could be the next big thing, right? So normally when you have a SPAC like CCIV, they're $10 and then it goes up to like maybe $12, $13, $14, right around there. And then it doubles to like 30 when you announce your merger, and then it dips back down to like 20 after it's cooled off a little bit. Generally, that's what happens. This is unheard of. The amount of demand and just willingness to gamble on CCIV is insane and unheard of. They're willing to pay $34, $33, $32 to buy a share of CCIV, which is essentially, worth $10. That's the price that it should be, is $10. But there's so much demand and so much hype behind CCIV that they're willing to risk $34. And now you have this huge negative downside. If they do not announce a merger with Lucid Motors soon, the price will drop down. You can see some of these dips. When there's some negative press, there is a little bit of dips that happen. There's a little bit of fear. If Lucid Motors comes out and says, hey, we're merging with XYZT instead, we've got a merger with XYZT, this price will plummet. Until Lucid merges with someone, this price is probably pretty secure. But if the merger falls through, the negotiations do not happen for whatever reason, then CCIV will become probably a $12 to $13 stock. It should never go lower than $10 because that's the amount of money that is just behind this stock. But you never know with the stock market. It's a little fickly at times. So the downside right now is you're looking at about a $21 downside, maybe $22 downside. That's pretty big downside. That's a pretty big risk. So if you buy in right now and you buy for $35 roughly, you might lose $22 in a matter of a couple days or a week or two when they don't announce and they announce with somebody else. Let's look at the upside now. Like I said before, normally in a normal SPAC, you get about a 2 times increase in price. So that would bring this price up to $70, right? So $70 would be great, amazing, a double price increase, but then you get a little dip. Normally you get a small dip after the price jumps up. People sell the news, and they take some profits. But this is an abnormal company. This is not your typical SPAC. This has run up insane on the rumor, on the chance that this is Lucid Motors. So I think conservatively, I think we're very, very well to see a 3x. I think we're going to be able to get over $100 if this hits and they announce the merger. So that's where I'm at on this. I think $100 is very conservative, actually. I think that's a very, very low number that we could see. So if this number goes to $100, that means that the call options are worth about $55 each. Now, when you multiply $55 times 100, you get $5,500. So your $315 investment turns into a $5,500 investment. And the max that you could lose is $315. So think about that, guys. Let that sink in. If you're willing to invest in a rumor, in a chance, on these odds, why not try and get 20x your money and gamble rather than take the safe route? If you buy the stock at $35 and it goes up to $100, you only made roughly 2 times your money. You made $65 profit, right? The downside there is that you could potentially lose $21 or $22 if the merger doesn't happen. Why not take the gamble? If you're willing to gamble on these things, why not gamble $315? And if you're right, you make nearly $5,000 or 20 times your money almost. Why not take the gamble? You're already gambling that a merger is going to happen. You already feel like this is going to happen. Let's just say, even if it's 50-50, even if the odds are 50% that they merge, 50% that they don't, when you come out to that, you're looking at a huge positive expected value on your return on your money. This is why I was happily able to, to put $20,000 into this stock, because I see the potential. If this happens, if this goes to $100 like I predict, and that's conservative in my opinion. I think we could see 150. I think we might be able to see 200. We might see 150, 200. That is a possibility. Like, from the amount of hype that there is in this stock and this car company, I think it is very, very possible. Well, it's just conservative. $100 price point. That means that we're gonna we'll say 20x our money. So that means this is gonna go to what, like 5.2 million? Like, did I do that right? It's going to go to 5.2 million? No, I didn't do that right. That's wrong. It's going to go to 520,000. 520,000. I almost had a heart attack, guys. I almost had 5.2 million, but no. So it's going to go to $520,000 if I'm correct. Like, that's absurd. Like, that's life-changing money, right? Sure, if you do the stock route and if you buy stocks, you might double your money. This would end up being, what, like 75,000 or so? If you go to the stock route and you try and be more conservative. But if you're gambling, guys, if you're taking the shot in the dark, why not try to go all the way? Why not try to hit that jackpot and get $520,000? Why? Why would you gamble and just buy shares? Why, guys? Post down in the comment section. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to buy shares? Why not gamble and buy call options? The thing with call options too is you could sell them. So right now, if I wanted to, I could sell and take my 30-cent profit on this, and you can see we'd be making total return $2,500. Like, yeah, I could take a profit. If you bought shares and it went up a couple dollars, you're going to make a couple dollars on each share. The returns are just greater on call options. There's the risk that it goes to zero, though. You can always sell your call option as well, though. So, like, if 218 happens, for example, and they have not announced the merger, we can go ahead and sell this probably for like 5 or 6 cents and, get a little bit of money. So we're not going to go to zero, right? But at that point, if you're at 218 and you see no merger in sight, you're only going to get 6 cents per contract, you lost most of your money, why not just YOLO and take the chance? That's what you're looking here. You're looking to YOLO and hit a jackpot. Anyway, that's how I look at it, guys. That's what I think. Hopefully you had entertainment purposes and you had some fun in this video. I'll talk to you guys later, and, please pray for the merger for me so we can make a lot of money and then have some more fun content for you guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.